Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the Standards Weekly Check-In. I'm Colin. Behind the camera we got Heavy Metal Dylan.
What's up?
Today we're going to be flipping through some new arrivals and recently priced records, getting into some staff picks and addressing viewer questions at the end of the video. As always, if you see anything you like, you can hit the DMs on Instagram, give the shop a ring, or just cruise by. We're open 11 to 8, 7 days a week. Let's talk staff picks. I'll lead on this one.
All right, sounds good.
I never heard of this record before, but we got it in the shop, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I was like, man, kind of has like that, AOR yacht rock thing going on. I'm like, man, I'm hearing like there's some Steely Dan in the mix. There's some Fleetwood Mac, that kind of thing, right? I'm looking at the record, at the credits. I think this track's got Steve Gadd and Stevie Nicks on it. So you got Steely Dan session player and a backup singer. So I'm like, yeah, that's good ear, Colin. I patted myself on the back. I was all alone.
Yeah.
Really self-congratulatory.
Yeah, you texted me.
Yeah, I have really high self-esteem too.
Yes.
Yes. But no, it is a really nice album. Very fan of that kind of music. There it is. What have you been listening to, Dylan?
Oh, glad you asked.
Okay.
I'm really disappointed with you guys again because it's still here over the weekend. We got Blasphemy's Fallen Angel of Doom.
Yes.
The first Blasphemy record.
Right.
Just war metal, as you can tell by the cover and the colorway that they got. Really good record. Cannot complain. The sound quality is really good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, like the transfer, but it's neat. Then we got the opposite way. We got Madness. We have other records too, but these are like the top.
Yeah.
House of Fun, One Step Beyond, and Absolutely. This isn't called House of Fun, but it's the only one that you can get with House of Fun. And yeah, just a nice sunny day music.
It is a sunny day now.
It was a really nice sunny day.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna go from one Blasphemy, why not make it to Madness, like as the counterbalance?
I get it.
Yes.
I was listening to war metal today too, Dylan.
Oh yeah?
Kind of. I was listening to that Volcano, the Brazilian band.
Oh, okay. I think you meant the newer band.
No.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So yeah, I spent some time on the battlefield as well.
I get it. Today.
Yeah. Let's look through some records. You're a war metal commando now?
Yeah.
You're a soldier in Satan's unholy horde?
Are you asking me this because I have war paint on and like spikes and gauntlets all over me?
Yeah, I mean, we all, I think, like to express ourselves creatively with clothing. And I have been noticing that you have foot-long gauntlets with nails spiked out all over. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how long it's been since I've seen you without at least 2 full bullet bandoliers strapped across some part of your body. You've been walking around shirtless a lot.
Mm-hmm. Lots of camo pants.
Just grease paint. Not like black metal corpse paint, but like just black streaks of grease.
On my face. Down my cheeks.
Is that like just a spring look or?
I'm going through some changes.
Yeah.
Listening to a lot of war metal, as you would call it.
Like you post on your stories all the time what you're playing on Spotify, and it's all just red, black, and white covers.
Yeah, lots of pentagrams,
so many buff goats.
Yeah, lots of buff goats, lots of weapons, like a goat man. Yeah, shooting a bow and arrow.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. I've been there, dog.
Yeah, it's not a phase like what you went through. It's kind of a lifestyle. Like just past Easter yesterday.
Yeah, what were you doing?
Sacrificing.
That's what's up. You get a military discount if you're into war metal.
Yeah. I'll go in a Subway every now and then and be like, hey, I got a military discount.
Can I see your card that shows that you've trampled temples under your hoof?
Yes, here you go. Now thank me for my service.
Thank you. I'm sorry. MEGAHAILZ and hails to... we should give blasphemic hails to more people.
I know, honestly. I'm breaking character. I'm going back to regular Dylan. Okay. Regular metal Dylan.
Okay.
We should. Whenever, it's like when you want to compliment Colin's fits, mega blasphemy hails to your Air Maxes, Colin. Those are really rad.
Viewer questions. This is a part of the video where we answer the questions left in last week's YouTube comments section. This time around, Greg Hicks is asking our take on the best comeback albums. Records with a good decade between the last record and that one released. He brings up a Tears for Fears album, and I haven't heard that one, but I could believe that it's It's very good. The one I've always beat into the ground is the Amoebics album, Sonic Mass. That's sort of my go-to. The rare exception to the rule of reunion bands putting out something phenomenal. Are you having a hard time picking one?
I had one, and you know what? I think I'm gonna stick by it.
Okay.
So between 1991 and 2012, so almost 20 years.
Yes.
This band Anthrax put out absolutely zero between those two bands.
Okay.
Those 2 years.
Yeah, 91 was Attack of the Bees, and then that was it, right?
Yeah, and then they come out 2012 with worship music.
Who's singing on that one?
Joey Belladonna.
That's weird. I thought they went through a bunch of different singers, but you're saying
no. There was nothing. They put out some like EP with some other guy, but that doesn't count. It's a full album. And so
Joey Belladonna's back in 2012 on worship music.
Yeah, and it was like, say what you will about the playing or whatever, it was still a good comeback record, and can't complain. That's my pick.
You've taught me a lot about your culture, Dylan.
Yes.
Thrashers.
Yeah.
And that was like a heady time, wasn't it? Like all the dinosaur bands were kind of putting out like back to their roots records.
Yeah.
Around like the late 00s, early 10s.
Yeah. Like, I guess you could say, like Metallica, would you say they like led that flag?
Really hard to say. I mean,
they like, all right, we come out with Death Magnetic, remember this? Oh shit, let's put a bunch of moths on our fucking album cover, and
everyone was back to thrashing.
Yeah,
I mean, really, I think it was your boys in Municipal Waste. I think it was all of those.
They started it.
It was all the retro bands, the Havocs, all of them, like around like their 5th album, where they're like, no, we are still going, we're touring, we're becoming successful in our own right.
Yeah.
Then I think the big dogs, all their influences, had to listen and start taking note.
Yeah, like, oh, we did this already, we'll do it again. Fuck you guys. Fuck you, Warbringer and Havoc and Municipal Waste.
Yeah, we're back, and we're
back.
Not as good as you.
Shut the fuck up, Fueled by Fire, Ex Mortis, Witch Haven. Suck my cock.
See, these are the cult. This is what I'm talking about. You're explaining, like, I didn't know that quote from the guys from Slayer, but
yeah. Well, that was Bobby Blitz from Overkill. He was
fair
all that
enough.
stuff. I don't know why he name dropped all those bits. Told him to suck his cock.
I have a question I'd like to pose to you and for everyone.
Okay.
A public question. I'm trying to frame it because I don't exactly know why. But this is a difficult question, the comeback record, right?
Yeah.
And I think part of what's difficult is a lot of times these groups, they get they're pegged down to a time and a place, and some aren't, right? Like you think Duran, you think 80s, but then you think of like Neil Young, let's say, and he's kind of free flowing. He can go anywhere.
Yeah.
He's got Harvest Moon, that's in like the 90s, celebrated record, right?
Yeah.
So what is it that makes a group so of their time that you don't want to hear anything outside of their time? And what makes a group just they can do what they want? I don't know. I don't have an answer, so I'm posing it to you, the viewer. So let us know in the YouTube comment section if you have any other questions. Let us know. But that's all we got for today's video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace. Good ear, Colin.